SOB fam, what's up, y'all? Much love. I want to first apologize because I haven't been posting a lot of videos this month. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and give them this video they've been asking for. A lot of people have been asking for my last encounter with Gary Houston, which is Auntie Whitney Houston's brother, and Bobby Brown, my uncle. So I'm gonna give y'all my last interaction with Gary and Bobby. This was 2019. I don't know, y'all probably remember the show American Soul. I believe it was the BET network put it out about the life story of Don Cornelius and just the whole Soul Train thing. Bobby Brown was in town here in Atlanta. He was on an episode of that. He filmed it here in Atlanta. He was staying here at a hotel. I believe it was the Intercontinental here in Buckhead. While he was here filming that, he was probably here for about a good 3, 4 days, 5 days filming that or something. I was with him the whole time. Gary Houston ended up calling one night and, wanted to link up. Me and Uncle B had just left set. We was chilling at the hotel, just kicking it. Down at the bar, we was having some drinks, boom, boom, boom. And lo and behold, Gary Houston calls the phone. He wants to come and, see Uncle B and kick it or whatever. So probably about, 30, 45 minutes later, Gary pulls up to the hotel. By this time, we're in the hotel room. We leave the bar, me and Uncle B, we in the hotel room. Gary walks in. Uncle B was emotional. Normally when Uncle Bobby tends to drink, he tends to get real emotional when he reminisces about Auntie Whitney a lot. And so this particular night, this is what he was on. So he was just a little tipsy in an emotional state. Gary gets there, he walks in the room. He hugs Gary. We dap Gary up. What up? Boom, boom, boom. Gary, he comes in. Typical Gary. What's up? He's speaking. What's up? It's all love. Uncle B, he's emotional. So he gets to crying, and he's in the room already crying, and he's just boo-hooing, crying, just going through it about Auntie Whitney. He's talking about her. And just reminiscing on different things, saying he misses her, he loves her, he wish he was still here. And me and Gary was just there listening. Know what I'm saying? Just being in a listening ear for him, and just comforting him. I'm just like, Uncle B, it's gonna be all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Embracing him and things of that nature. Gary wasn't really saying too much. He was just like, nodding his head, and he was just like, just had to, was just like, damn, And he would chime in from time to time, and, he might say a few things like, yeah, man, I wish things, could have been different, boom, 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 I wish things could have been different. But, so Uncle B, he's going through it. And, Uncle Bobby, this is his same routine. Every time I'm with him, at least, this is how he is. Whenever he starts drinking, he reminisces about Auntie Whitney, and he just gets in this type of state of mind. If y'all remember when I was talking about where me, him, and Uncle T had that little falling out in the hotel room, it was something that had to do with that same type of situation. But it was a little bit more involved. I'll do a video on that as well. But we were just all in the room. Uncle B was, he crying and he going through it. And like I said, me and Gary, we was just there, just like, damn, what can we say? You know what I'm saying? I'm comforting Uncle B, like, Uncle, it's all good, man. Trying to make him feel a little better. And once he comes to, he gets back right, and He gets back right. Me, him, and Gary, we sitting there, we having a few drinks, and we get to laughing and chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Gary was just saying, damn, how he missed Auntie Whitney himself, and how he wishes things could have, been different, and they could have got clean and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's all it was, man. It wasn't really too much more of that. You know what I'm saying? Gary, he was there. He kicked it with us for probably about an hour and a half. Came in, and kicked it with us for an hour and a half, and he left. You know what I'm saying? But from the conversations we was having in there, they was just a lot of reminiscing about old times, and how people, how we wish things could have been different, and that was the conversation basis there, and it was just that. You know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate situation with the whole Auntie Whitney passing, and so we was just dealing with that the whole night. Well, towards the end of the night while he was there, and just having them crazy conversations, man, just about the past and everything that took place back then. And although Gary, he didn't really have too much to say. You know what I'm saying? He chimed in on a few things, and he seemed to be like, after a while, like in a rush to go. Like he was trying to go. But that was just the gist of the conversation, man. Was just reminiscing, and him and Uncle B, they was going back and forth with certain little things that they was discussing back then, and laughing. It went from crying to eventually at the end of the night it went to tears of joy. Everybody was just sharing memories and chopping it up, and at the end of the night, we all embraced, and we all went our separate ways. But one thing about Uncle B, since Auntie Whitney passed and I was ever with that man, it always ends like that, with him getting emotional about Auntie Whitney, and just saying how he misses her, and he wishes he could have, things would have been different. He could have did things different. You know what I'm saying? They would have been in the right state of mind at that time, and maybe she wouldn't have been, things wouldn't have happened the way they happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. To be honest with you, know what I'm saying? Uncle B, he's not truly happy in life. He's just going on day to day. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I got a lot more I could say, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But I just wanted to give y'all that, man. It was just a last encounter. It was just him pulling up on us at the hotel. Uncle B going through it, crying, his regular normal thing, and we just sharing memories and talking about how things could have been different, how they could have been clean and came back together and been a powerful unit. You know what I'm saying? So that was the gist of the conversation. Everything was love and peaceful, and it is what it is, man. We wish things could be different right now, but God makes no mistakes, and everything happens for a reason. Rest in peace to Auntie Whitney Houston. Long live the GOAT. We all love, we all miss you, and I'm here representing you to the fullest, to the best of my abilities, and I'm gonna keep your name alive in a positive way. I love you. I miss you. Much love. Just wanted to give y'all this short little video since I've been absent for a minute. Make sure y'all all subscribe to Shots of Brown on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all social media platforms. Make sure y'all follow Shots of Brown. Much love.